Closer to home, a drug investigation in Craig County leads to a huge bundle of cash and a surprising suspect. A 4-month investigation led investigators to what they say is the biggest player in the Grand Lake area drug trade. It's probably the most money I've ever seen in one place. But I learned new at 5, that's not the surprising part of the story. Members of the Craig County Drug Task Force are counting up money discovered in a drug investigation. 5s, 10s, 20s, hundreds, you name it.
We feel this is a very big operation.
The money was seized along with 4 pounds of marijuana from a house and vehicle 4 miles east of Veneta off Highway 60 after a 4-month-long investigation. The amount of confiscated cash is staggering. The suspect is surprising. Darlene Mays, a grandmother, 73 years old.
It was just like shock. It was like, I can't believe this. You know, this is a lady that my grandmother's age, and I could never in a million years picture my own grandmother doing this.
Investigators say older folks are becoming more active in drug trafficking. They don't raise as much suspicion, and more are turning to drugs as a way to make extra money in their golden years.
Don't put an age limit on the investigation, because anything can happen.
In this case, it goes well beyond supplementing retirement. That's clear by all the cash.
It's hard to imagine anybody having that much cash just laying around their house.
Investigators say this 73-year-old grandmother is likely responsible for 40% of the marijuana trade in the Grand Lake area, which has gotten worse in the last couple of years.
She was one of the tops of the totem pole in this area for northeastern Oklahoma. I think she was a big key factor in the drug trade.
Darlene Mays is being held in the Craig County Jail on several drug complaints and will likely be charged with drug trafficking. When the money was all counted, it adds up to more than $270,000. The seized money will be shared by the agencies that make up the Craig County Drug Task Force.
Well, there's new hope for children who suffer.
Hey, what's going on? Check it out. There's a 73-year-old lady out there. She say fuck the recession or whatever they calling this shit now. She out there making her money. She been doing it for a long time. She's 73 and she got $278,000 on her, and she's responsible for 40% of Oklahoma's weed. That's 40% of the weed in the state she's responsible for. So you know she's not new to this. She was probably doing it back when, you know, her and her husband years ago. She's 73, so she's been doing it for about 40 years. But yeah, she's locked up now. But she's the goddamn woman in Oklahoma. Something like, what's the lady from Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood or whatever? Pearl from 227. Yeah, something like that. But she was out there making it do what it do, and she got, you know, she's legit. So, I mean, Rick Ross can learn something from that. He might take her name and start making albums. I don't know, but shit, that's what's up, though. Elderly people slanging drugs. But they were young doing it, so, and they talking about on the news that they're starting to do it now. Old people ain't starting to sell drugs. They've been selling drugs. Just like Ice Cube, Mama on, what was that, Janky Promoters? Yeah, so they've been doing it for a long time. Just, they old now. They were young at one time, but now they old. But they still doing it. They still getting it in. Because now, some of them getting caught. But that's how it goes, and that's what it is.